I invite you to take a meditative posture. And I want you to feel like you're meditating in your body. Whatever you have to do to set your mind and your body in a position that says meditation, whatever that means to you. Usually it's straightening your up back and sitting up just a little more than normal, figuring out what to do with your hands, eyes gently closed. All those things signal to the body and to the mind and to the greater self that we're doing something a little different, a little purposeful, structured, inward. Think of that word, inward. Does that mean meditation? Is meditation always looking inward? There's no right answer to that question. Just a curious one to start your mind on its little afternoon journey. What we're going to do today is process the week we had before us, pattern for the week ahead. We do that first by taking 3 breaths in through the nose and slowly out through a straw. Slowly out through your mouth, through pursed lips, as if blowing out through a small straw. Do that 3 times total, and each time feel your body slowing down. What is the color of your mind? What's it like right now? Is it searching for something? Is it expecting something? Ask yourself, what about this moment isn't perfect, isn't enough? It's a lot of questions to start off the day, and there is that sense that the word meditation means to consider deeply and complexly. Well, let's turn that off for now. Try your best to clear your mind of anything and anyone and any situation. First thing we're going to do today is think about our week since the last time we saw each other. I want you to think of something that made you very happy, joyful even. Something this week that made you feel pure joy. If you can just think of what that is, replay it in your mind. Re-experience the joy in your mind. Feel it all over. Imagining that you're there, the people, place, and things of the place and the person and the people you're doing it with. Just imagine you're back in that situation of joy. See if you can recreate that feeling of joy. See if you can feel joy all over your mind, body, and being. See if you can let it blossom and let it spread all over. Just enjoying every bit of it, soaking it up, nurturing, propagating, cultivating this feeling of joy in meditation right now. Just bask in the joy. I'd like you to say in your mind, repeating after me, for this experience, I am grateful. For this joy, I am grateful. I want you to think of somebody else in your life who was happy or knew joy this week at some point. Think of who that is. Try to imagine them in this joyous experience, having a great time, smiling, almost dancing with their body. Picture them in your mind, how joyful they are. I want you to say in your mind, repeating after me, for their experience, I am grateful. For their joy, I am grateful. Just keep feeling joy all over. Keep revisiting this scene with you or this person that you know experiencing joy. Just cultivate whatever feeling of joy you can right now. And say to me, or say to the darkness in your mind and everywhere and every part of your being, say this after me. For the morning and the night, I am grateful. For sunrise and sunset, I am grateful. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I'm grateful. For food, water, and shelter, I'm grateful. For my mind, I'm grateful. For my body, I'm grateful. For my greater self, my vital being, I am grateful. Keep this feeling of joy just sort of present with you as we move on to the next exercise. Clear your mind completely if you can, and focus for just a minute. Focus for just a minute on your stomach and feel the breath in your stomach. Connect with this feeling of your stomach as a balloon filling up with every inhale and then emptying out with every exhale. Feel the rising and the swelling. Feel the tautness as you fill up. Feel the loosening, the slackening, the wrinkling as you let go. Just feel this breath in your stomach, in your body for the next minute. Next, we're going to process anything that worries us or gives us fear. I encourage you every day of your life to challenge your fears, to confront your fears in a meditative and helpful setting. But for now, I want you to think of something that makes you uneasy, worried, anxious. Doesn't have to be a big fear, but it can be. I want you to name that thing, name that fear in your mind. Say it and say it over again, what this fear is. And don't try to hide from it. Don't try to turn away. Don't try to wall off this fear. Quite the opposite. Let this fear do what it does and spread. Spread throughout your mind, coloring your mind. Let's say with a yellow energy. Feel that yellow of fear all over you. You start to feel it in your body, your hands and your feet, in your back, maybe in your shoulders. Feel that fear all over. Just let it express itself. Let that yellow energy propagate throughout your body. Next, we're going to draw that energy out. We're going to draw it first out of your toes. Draw that energy from up out of your toes. See that yellow leave your toes. Draw your energy up into your feet. See that yellow leave your feet as you draw the energy up your ankles. Draw the energy up your legs. Keep seeing that energy rising up your legs and into your hips and pelvis. Keep drawing that energy up your torso, up your hands and arms, up to your shoulders. That yellow energy is now in your shoulders and above. Keep drawing it up through your neck and into your head. That yellow energy of fear is only in your head now. All that's left is to open up the top of your head, the crown point, and let this ball of yellow fear energy out. Let it rise up out of your head and see it floating away from you and forward. You watch as the yellow ball of energy floats forward and away, getting farther and farther from you. Breathe in cool blue energy. Fill up your body with cool blue energy. Feel it softening and soothing everywhere that there was once fear. Keep watching that ball of energy float away until it goes away. Keep feeling this blue feeling of cleanliness and order. We can do this again, or else we can just quietly pay attention to the breath in the belly. But if you have another fear you'd like to tackle, go ahead and name that fear now. Name it in your mind. Say it over and over again. Don't turn away. Don't force it. Just let that energy, that yellow energy of fear, into your mind and let it propagate out into your body. Keep letting it just fill you up. That yellow energy of fear all over. Then start drawing it up out of your toes. Draw it up out of your feet, out of your legs, your pelvis and your hips. Draw it up your torso. Draw it up your hands and arms and into your shoulders. That yellow energy pools now up into the neck and into your head. All that yellow energy still in your head. All you have to do is let it out. Let it out the top of your head and watch it float forward and away. Watch the yellow ball of fear energy float forward and away. Take a deep breath in of blue energy. The next thing we'll do is pattern for the week. We'll set patterns for how we want our mind and our body and our greater self to behave, to be, to manifest. All we have to do is think of a positive word for each of those three things. Imagine with me, if you can, a point of bright white light in your core. In your core, the center of mass, 3 inches above your belly button, 3 inches back. There's a point of bright white light, and that's your core, the center of your experience, your center of consciousness, if there is one. Focus on that bright white dot of light in your core. See it in your mind's eye, feel it, how it shimmers and twinkles, it surges with energy. Now you're going to change the bright white light to a bright red light. A bright red light in your core, and the red represents your body, your physical self, your physical body and all of its interfaces with the world around you. That's your physical self, represented by this red energy that's a point in your core. Think of that word, that positive word for your body that you want for this week. A positive word for your body, and speak the word in your mind. Only speak it into your core. Say the word over and over again into your core, this positive word of body. Say it into your core and watch your core charge up. Watch it get brighter and more powerful as you speak this positive word into your core. Keep saying it over and over again and keep charging it until I say we're going to release it. Just keep charging it over and over again, saying the positive word. When I ring the bell, you're going to release that positive energy outward in all directions, filling your entire consciousness. Release outward and in all directions this positive red energy for your body. And once it's gone out into all the places of yourself, change the red light back to a white light inside you and just rest. Next, you're going to change the white light to a blue light. Change it to blue, and there's a bright blue point of light, a bright blue point of energy in your core. Imagine that. Imagine you can see it and feel it. You know how powerful it is. I want you to think of a word for your mind, because blue represents the mind, the energies of mind, your thoughts, your memories, your values. Think of a positive word for the mind for the week and say that word over and over again. Say that positive word over and over again, speaking it into your core, speaking it into that blue light, charging it up, filling it up, making it stronger. Keep saying that positive word into your core over and over again. When I ring the bell, you're going to release it outward in all directions, in all ways, filling up your entire awareness, your entire consciousness. Release. Release and let go of that blue point of energy and let it fill up your entire self, outward in all directions, in all ways. And once that's done, change the blue light back to white and rest. Next, you'll be changing that white point of light into a green point of light. I want you to go ahead and imagine that the green represents your greater self, your vital self, your humanity and your spirituality all together. This is the energy of your vital self. And imagine that it is a green energy, a point of green energy at your core. Think of a word, a positive word for your green core, and speak that word over and over again. Speak it over and over again until you charge up that beautiful green core with the positive energy of your greater being. Charge it up and wait for me to say release. Keep charging it up. Now release it. Release it outward in all directions, in all ways. This positive energy, this positive green energy of your greater being. Let it fill every bit of you. And when it's done, change the light back to white. And again, rest. I'd like for you next to think of something positive you'd like to have happen to you this week. Something positive that you would like to have be the case for you and your tribe this week. What one thing do you want to have happen? Say that over and over again in your mind. Only speak it into your bright white core. Keep saying this thing that you want to have happen to you over and over again, and keep speaking it into your core, charging it up, charging up the bright white point of light. When I ring the bell, you'll release it outwards into your total consciousness. Release it. Release this thing that you want to have happen outward in all directions, in all ways, filling up your total consciousness with this energy of what you want to have happen. Realize now that your pattern is full, that you have pattern for a positive mind, a positive body, and a positive greater self. You've patterned for something that you wish to have happen to you. And your total self understands this and knows that these positive things are to be carried out, to be made manifest. To end our session today, we'll do a quick bit of relaxation to really feel like we've spent some time treating ourselves to self-care. First thing I'd like you to do is locate your jaw. You're going to tell the muscles in your jaw just to let go and relax. Feel that relaxation. Let the muscles of your jaw just let go and relax. Let the muscles of your face and ears let go and relax. Let the muscles of your head, the top, and the sides, and the back, let them go and relax. Feel this relaxation pooling in your head, inside and outside, and let it trickle down into your neck. Feel the trickling down of the resting feeling, the relaxed feeling in your neck as you let go and relax your neck. Let go and relax your shoulders. Relax and let go your hands and your arms. Relax and let go of your back. Relax and let go of your stomach and your chest. Relax and let go of your hips and pelvis. Relax and let go of your legs. Relax and let go of your feet. Just sit in this feeling of relaxation. How good it feels just to slow down, turn off. And try to keep your mind as clear as possible. Your body's relaxed. Relax your mind. Ask it not to do any work for the next minute. And see how quiet your mind can stay. We started the exercise with gratitude and joy. We processed our fears and we patterned for a positive week. All that's left now is to wiggle your fingers and toes, stretch your hands and feet. Let a sliver of light in your eyes as you stretch out your body. Take a deep breath in, open your eyes, breathe out, coming back to the space.